Hello guys, before I begin the video, I'd like to thank the people who have watched me on all the platforms I upload on. It feels good watching the views, subs, and likes increase, and reading comments on people enjoying the videos and the content I love to talk and upload. It's my goal to have a community where I can talk to many people about stuff like this, and would really appreciate if the people who aren't subscribed yet would do so. I talk about game dev topics weekly and will gladly take any request to talk about a topic of your choice. Thanks for hearing me out, and I thank you, and let's begin. Choosing your first game is important since it has a heavy impact on how your game dev journey will be. This will also determine whether you want to continue or not. Here are the 3 things I did when first starting out, and these 3 things are important in helping you finish. This video will basically be a do's and don'ts when making your first game. Starting with the do's, the first thing you should do is choose something on a scope you can finish. Choosing something you can finish as your first game is important for getting a feel on how games are made. This includes project length and making sure stuff like feature creep doesn't happen. Feature creep is when you endlessly add mechanics, and that can be a bad thing since you'll never be able to finish and your game will grow way too big than what you expected it to be. The second do is that it should be done within a reasonable amount of time. Working on the project for too long can cause for you to lose motivation. Staying stuck on a project can also keep you from doing other games as well. You should learn to ship projects and complete since it's extremely important in game dev. The third thing that you should do is that you should stick to the project to its very end. Not finishing can get you in a bad cycle of never finishing projects. This will also teach you to finish stuff. The reason I say this is because this is where many newcomers fall. They never finish anything and they give up and never do game dev again. I've seen this cycle with many people before, and this is the reasons they've quit. Not finishing will also have the chance of putting you in a bad mindset of not finishing and will make you think that you can't finish anything in life. So here are the important things to know about the do's. The first is to choose something on a scope you could finish. The second is that it should be done within a reasonable amount of time. And the third is that you should stick with it to its end. Now for the don'ts. Don't choose something grand and complex. I know you may have your dream games, but you need to start on smaller games before you start working on greater things. Don't take too long. This will end up boring. You'll make you lose motivation on the project you're currently working on. Having a smaller scope is because of this specific reason. And the third most important don't is to never abandon the project. This will demotivate you and can cause you to abandon other projects in the future and will probably make you quit game dev altogether. Those were the do's and don'ts of this video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Leave comments on anything you'd like to hear me talk about next.